Holy cow, here we are. I thought I would go live and just bring you guys up to date on all the stuff that's been happening with me. And I've got a little haul that I bought this afternoon. Thought I would show you that stuff too. It's not all that exciting, but anyway, thought I'd just show you. I've got a couple of questions for you, and I've got a couple of questions for you, and just catching up. So I hope everybody is doing well. This is kind of an impromptu thing. I don't even know if anybody's here. I could just be sitting here talking to myself again, which happens whether I'm live on YouTube or not, really. So this week, hey, how are you? It's been so long since I have seen you. I'm glad that you're doing well. Hey, Chris. So I had the twins from Tuesday until yesterday this week. Oh, good. All my old buddies are coming on. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see you guys. But so the twins will turn 11 on Monday. Yeah, Monday. And every summer I like to take them for 3 or 4 or 5 days and just hang out and do stuff with them. And that's kind of their birthday present. So I picked them up on Tuesday. Of course, it's 3 hours there. It's 3 hours back. We didn't do much on Tuesday. Hey, Linda. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday were really our days to do stuff. So Wednesday, we went on a scavenger hunt downtown, and it was like something I bought on Groupon, and it was a little app that, takes you from place to place to place and asks a question about the landmark or whatever that you're looking at. And it was kind of fun. They enjoyed it. It took about 2.5 hours. So I got a little sun while I was out, which was fine. And I just realized, I did not know this, I used some kind of Lancome thing on my face, the lotion on my face, has no SPF in it, 0. I'm like, I'm going to have to get something else. Yeah, got a little sun. Wednesday, we also had a painting class, and the boys painted these fireworks, which they enjoyed that. They had so much fun. Friday, I think Linda, on your Linda's Rocky Mountain Finds, you have the wrench. Oh, thanks, Chris. But Thursday we went to the Wilds, which is part of the Columbus Zoo, and it is actually exotic or endangered animals. It's a 10,000 acre guided tour. We did not go over every acre, but it's like an open air bus that you ride through and you see all the exotic animals. The kids loved it. We had a great time. They were exhausted. They were dust covered. It was so much fun. And then Friday we went to a bouncy thing, and we had, they had so much fun there. And then we went to their favorite restaurant, and I let them chill because they were exhausted from this week. And then Saturday we went home and had their birthday party. So it was a great week, and I didn't get to work as much as I'd like to, but I had kind of preloaded some listings on eBay. And I just every day would make those live, a couple of those live. So except for yesterday, no, I think there was even 2 yesterday that I did. So I've listed something every day, except on Poshmark. I just, when everything went live, I was sharing my closet every day, at least once, twice sometimes. So anyway, let me catch up with the comments here. There's a whole bunch of folks here. Oh, Thrifty Paper Garden is here. Oh, you had to put your senior cat to sleep on Thursday. That's so sad. But it was a compassionate thing to do. You have your vet came to your house. That is wonderful. It's really hard when you lose a pet. It's really, really hard. And thanks for the compliment on the flowery top. For some reason, when I'm now buying clothes, I'm kind of starting to buy things for myself that are not just t-shirts. This is sort of a t-shirt, but something different. Thanks, guys. Charisma's here. Hi, Sarah. You're looking fabulous this Sunday. Thanks, guys. I think part of it is I've got my hair down again, too. This mop that needs to be cut. Linda finally got her admin 11 watching. Just liked. Give it a thumbs up. Thanks, Charisma, for that. Chris says she's been a slug all day due to a horrible toothache. Oh, I hate, like toothaches, headaches, and earaches are just the worst. They are the worst. I hope you feel better, Chris. I have been a slug today because I was exhausted from the drive. So we drove 3 hours down there. We went to breakfast at IHOP first. I had to convince Thomas that you can't taste the buttermilk in buttermilk pancakes. And he ate every bit. And then we drove 3 hours down there. I spent about 5, almost 6 hours there, and then 3 hours back. I am beat. So I kind of took it easy today, and I just, made the bed, did the dishes, swept, took care of the cats, just normal stuff, just normal house stuff so that I can list tomorrow, because that's what I'm hoping for. Let's see. Linda doesn't even know how she got on the other account. And yes, toothaches suck. I know that I'm older. All my tops have bling on them. I'm probably going to up my, my game here with this listing or with this, fashion. I've never really cared that much about fashion, but I guess if you've got to pay attention to it, maybe you should, pay attention to it. So anyway, I bought 21 items today. I spent about $80. I actually spent a little bit more than that, but Holly got 2 things. So it was right about $80 for what I spent. The hard goods I left in the car, so I can't show you those. I do have the remote. I bought a Philips brand DVD VCR combo, and I've started just averaging what each item cost. So each item that I'll show you I spent about $3.80 on. Let's see what else. I do want to let you know that I am becoming a unicorn. Thanks, menopause. I don't know. I got some kind of thing growing out of the middle of my forehead, and I just decided to take the advice of Frozen and let it grow, let it grow. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It doesn't hurt really. I don't know. It just like has fluid underneath it. Who knows what it is? I'll call a doctor if I need to. And so Poshmark. I've been on Poshmark for about 3 weeks now. I have had 6 sales. I have netted after fees, after cost of goods, about $100. I got a 5-star review. I got 2 people that didn't review, and I got those funds released. And I got a 3-star review, but I deserved it. I actually deserved a return, but the guy just gave me a 3-star review, which is rough when you're first starting out, but I earned it. I listed a pair of women's topsiders, like Sperry topsiders, as men's. I don't know how I did that, but so he got something he couldn't use, and honestly, he could have returned them or gotten a refund or whatever, however that works, and I would have deserved it, but he just gave me the lower rating, so I'll take my lumps. But so far, I'm really liking it. You bought red, white, and blue FootJoy golf shoes for $7.50, sold in an hour for $100 to a dentist. Oh my gosh, I love flips like that. I have been having a few local sales too. I sold a sewing machine that I got at Goodwill for $10, new in box. for $60 today. It didn't sell for as much as I had hoped. I had kind of not wanted to take the offers that I was getting at the beginning, which were like $70 and $80, and then I stopped getting offers on it. So I got an offer today of $60, and they came and got it. So I was happy with that. So let's jump into these clothes. Again, I paid $3.80 for the clothing sellers that are here. Let me know how I'm doing on brands, on style. I bought more to brands today than I did to style. And then if anybody knows, is there a way either in the app or in the desktop to sort your news? Like, can you go in and sort it by like likers, or can you sort it by shares or by offers? I know that there is a tab for offers and you can see your active offers there, but if you know, let me know, because I'm kind of, you know, out of my element really with Poshmark. I am liking it. And I'm not, the sharing and that's not as hard, or as, it's a little time consuming, but not as bad as I thought. So I can't be mad about that, you know. I think you can download a report with that info. Okay. I'll have to go in and look at that. So I bought this Anthropologie dress. This is new with tags. It is by the brand Velvet, and I haven't found this particular style, but I think I can sell this for about 30 bucks. Not sure you can sort that way. Okay. I know that Anthropologie is that's actually one of the 6 things that I sold was an Anthropologie pair of pants, and they sold really quick. So I know that that's a decent brand. Thumbs up on the Anthro. This is Athleta, and this is almost like a little bubble top. Athletic. It's got the shelf bra built in, and I like buying Athleta. This is a Vince Camuto that I bought that was actually priced at 99 cents. And it's a really pretty dress, but it's got a stain right there and one right there. And I don't know if I can get it out, but for 99 cents, I figured that it might be worth it to try. Let's see. This is Zara Woman. Cute little dress. I love this kind of mandala pattern. Very geometric and floral at the same time. And it's got a nice stretch to it. I even think I would buy clothes that are my size, like in my size range. And sometimes I do, but I tend to buy, I'm seeing like a lot of, okay, Chris, I hope you feel better. Anyway, these are too big, but I seem to be buying a lot of smaller sizes. These are 7 jeans. Yep, this brand. And I'm learning that there is a 7 for All Mankind and a 7 jeans, and they're not the same thing. You just sold a Zara dress. Nice. But these are a size 22, I believe. And they've got this really cool pink and crystal bling all down the right leg. They've got pink and crystal bling on the belt loops. And then it's got this cool pocket on the back. So I was hoping that those will do well. I found these, you know, if you guys watch Rally Roots, Tommy for Your Mommy. And I think these might be vintage Tommy, because I think this tag is vintage. These are new with tag. They're kind of a smaller size. They're a 3. They're a 3. So my arm might fit in those, but they look like they're a flare leg, light wash. And And I don't know, these might actually do better on eBay. The vintage Tommies might do better on eBay. I'll have to take a look at that. This is a pair of Theory, like dress pant. It might be a crop leg, I'm not really sure, but they're kind of a wider leg, a lightweight, like dress pant. Also a small-ish size, or 6. But I know that this is a decent brand too. Charisma says, good score on vintage Tommy. Young hipsters can wear the small sizes like that. You should post on both sides. Kiari is here. Hi, Kiari. Theory's a good brand. Thanks. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I kind of I've watched YouTubers in the past, not that long in the past, not like 3 years ago, and kind of jotted down some brands. So that's what we were shopping for today. Holly was with me, and I'm like, these are the brands that you can buy. And we didn't vary outside it very much. We kind of stayed, with the brands. This is a pair of dark wash jeans, a decent size. Says they're a 31, which I don't know like what women's size that is. They're straight leg and they're Tory Burch. And these honestly, they look like they may have been worn once. And I'm hoping that those will do well. This is called Band of Gypsies. And this is a like super long maxi dress. This looks straight out of the 80s. This person has got to be 11 feet tall. I mean, seriously, look how long this maxi dress is. This is a tall lady. This is a size medium. I found these two little halter dress kind of things, or it's not even a halter dress because there's no halter on this halter dress. I don't know, strapless dress. I found 2 of them. This is by Soma, and I love that pattern. They almost look like irises on the pattern. Tracy says, I do well on Etsy with vintage clothes. The college kids are buying vintage clothes on Etsy. Oh, that's a good idea. I could probably put those Tommy jeans on a couple of sites. All the clothes that I'm listing on eBay, I'm cross-posting over to Poshmark. I'm only listing them on eBay so I can edit the pictures easily and, do research and stuff. So I have had 1 piece of clothing sell on eBay so far. But anyway, that's a cute little Soma dress. And I've got Sandy now laying in a pile of clothes, which was really what I was going for. This is the other Soma dress. I guess it's a dress or a top. Super cute. I think this one is no. Yep, this one's supposed to have straps, but it doesn't. But just a really pretty. I love the colors and the pattern on these. This is, I think this is Athleta. Cute little strappy athleisure athletic top. I think this is Athleta. Well, I don't see the, of course, what can I see, really? Nothing. Anyway, I think that's an Athleta top, because I wouldn't have bought it if it wasn't. And this one is kind of outside the brands that I was looking at, but it's so stinking cute. This is a Nicole by Nicole Miller. And it's just a cute little dress. And it was priced right. I don't know what this fabric is, but it's kind of got that silk feel. I don't know. Could even be silk. Let me ask you, for the clothing sellers that are here, yes, it is silk. Does dry clean only bother you? Like, is that a make or break on a piece of clothing? Because like this is dry clean only. Hey, how are you, Miss Marcy? So yeah, you know, because I was wondering, would I buy a piece of clothing? Cindy, stop. Would I buy a piece of clothing that was dry clean only? Probably not on purpose. But yeah, do you show that in the listing, and is that a make or break? This is another little Athleta top, cute little pattern on it, little paisley print. Yeah, my clothes, girl or boy. This is an Athleta dress, and I didn't know they did anything like that. So it's a little, it's got a little bit of an elastic waist, and it's ruched on the sides. It's really hard to see because it's a dark fabric, but cute little dress. Nope, I never pay attention to dry clean only as long as it doesn't stink. Yeah, that's, oh, you use dry L. Yeah, I've got some of that in the basement. I pick those up every once in a while when I see them. The old dry L, because I usually get them cheap when I find them. This is a brand I didn't know, but I just thought this was adorable. It's Anna Bugatti, and it's just a cute little dress. Again, I try not to take too many risks. I did take a couple. This is a tag that's in Chinese. So I got nothing, but look at this. Isn't that just adorable? And it even gets cuter as you go down. Really cute colors. Love the little ruffles and all the detail. I will just measure it and do my best to describe it, but it's just so cute. I couldn't pass it up, and it was really super cheap too. Just a couple of pieces left. I passed up a lot of White House Black Market. I don't know. I know it's a mall store. I know that they sell really pretty things. Oh yeah, anime. Yep. But I could not pass this dress up. This is just adorbs. And it's got this like see-through fabric. So cute. Got this nice wide belt. And again, this one was super cheap on the White House Black Market. I see a lot of it. Most of it I love. Ah, you're such a stinker. Oh, get off my clothes. He is chewing on the stuff. Come on, man. I know you want to play. He missed me this week. Ow! Stop biting. Because when the boys were here, even though they were not like being crazy in the house, he hid upstairs most of the time. So, poor little guy. He's missed mama. This is by Victoria's Secret. It's a cute little thing. I don't know if it's a nightgown or a dress. If it's a dress, it's the most sheer thing ever, but really cute with this ruffle detail down the front. I'll have to look up the style number and see what it is, if it's lingerie or if it is if it's dress, but it is just adorable. And again, I couldn't pass that up. So the style is right. It doesn't matter to me if it's dry clean only. Athleta dresses sell great. Style number will tell you the name of it. Good. I like Athleta. I like finding Prana too. So those are the pieces that I bought. The dresses are going to be a little bit of a challenge to picture those because I don't have a good hanging setup yet. So I've been doing a lot of flat lays. And I don't know if I've got something that's long enough to do a flat lay for a dress. And it's not even easy taking pictures. Tell me how you all are doing this, because you know, the pictures on Posh have to be square, but how do you take a square picture of a rectangle without having, like, I have all this extra room on the sides? It is a challenge. It's really a challenge. So I have a deep respect for all you folks that have been selling clothes for like a long time, because I'm just starting to get the hang of it. I found that it's not as hard as I thought. Like, I really resisted it. You all know for the last year and a half, I've been talking about how much I hate clothes and I'm never going to sell clothes, and, you know, and I just don't want to do it. But it's not been that bad. I go and take pictures of everything. Then I come up here and I sit and I write listings, and I've got my tape measure taped down to my desk now, and it's not bad. It's not so bad. And then I've got this baggie system that I saw another YouTuber using, and I just put the item in a numbered baggie. It goes in inventory, and I just put the number of the bag in the listing so I can go right to it and pull it. And then I use that bag again for another item. So that seems to be working for me so far. But yeah, I'm just, you know, getting the hang of it. But hopefully, I have to say, I'm really, really liking Poshmark. I'm not going to leave eBay by any stretch because I still like my hard goods, and I'm still making money. I'm still slow still, but ooh, I just got an offer. Let me see what this is. Okay. Got an offer on these little Roper cowboy boots that I've got listed on eBay and on Poshmark. And that was a little too low, but hopefully they'll come back with a decent. Let's see. I'll take photos with an iPhone and use an app called Moldive to add space on the sides when my photo is a rectangle. I take my, I've been taking my photos in square format. So it just, yeah, it's just that I need something, a wider backdrop, I think will fix my issue. Because my backdrop, I'm actually using a roller shade, you know, like the white plastic shade that rolls up by itself, as my backdrop. I think I probably just need to order something wider, and it should be okay. But it's a challenge right now, and I could probably get on that now, ordering that backdrop. But yeah, I will definitely look into an app like that if I can't figure out how to do it. Don't have the space to have a large backdrop. I'm finding that challenging as well. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Everything I'm trying to do right now is makeshift. I can't do flat lays on the floor because I'm too friggin' old, and just getting up and down is painful. And I've been doing flat lays on a like a folding table, like one of those square card tables, with something laid down for the back, the backdrop. And that seems to be working, but of course these dresses are not going to work that way, so I have to figure out something else. Let's see. My son got married last night. Congratulations. You're exhausted and happy today. Glad to have a live video to watch while you're relaxing. Well, congratulations. I know that that is one of the most stressful situations you can go through is a wedding. It's like a divorce, wedding, moving and changing jobs are like so stressful. So getting it over with is a blessing, and hopefully they will enjoy their honeymoon and their new life together. So I love weddings. I've done them 3 times. But anyway, okay, so I hope that everybody is having a great summer. I love the summer. I will look forward to the fall-like weather. It can hold off till November if it likes. I love the heat and the sun, but I hope you're enjoying your summer. I know that kids will be going back to school next month, and I'm hoping our sales will pick up for that. And maybe you're having great sales. You know, I hope you are. I hope you are. But I just wanted to come on and just bring you guys up to date. I miss seeing you guys. I hope that I can be a little more active on YouTube again. Now that you know, I've got some inventory, the kids are gone, because that week I've been thinking about for months. But anyway, I'm rambling on. I'm not going to ramble on. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you so much. Again, follow me on Instagram or join the Facebook group, Socially Awkward Sellers. There's underscores in between on Instagram and one at the end. And again, Socially Awkward Sellers on Facebook. And, you know, I'd love to hang out with you guys. And again, if you are a posher, I did post in the Facebook group about adding your closet name so I can follow you. So if you haven't done that yet, please do that, because I would love to follow you. I do like sharing other people's closets. I may as well share people that I know or sort of know. So if you will share that information with me, I will certainly follow you and give you some shares. Thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it. I am going to get the tags off these clothes and get them ready to start listing. I love you guys. Chris, I hope you feel better. Text me tomorrow. I will see you guys later. Thanks for being here.